What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this is just going to be a chart analysis for SoFi Technologies. And the last time I looked at SoFi was, I believe, let me take a look at my schedule. It looks like probably Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I do look at SoFi twice a week, so I think I looked at it Friday. But either way, it looks like price is following the drawing that I had. Last time I looked at SoFi, you can see this red drawing right over here. And it looks like price is pulling back higher towards the 867 level and maybe even the $9 level. Why is SoFi even doing that? Is because price was overextended from the EMA. Price likes to pull back once it's far away from the EMA for... If it's a sharp move down, the EMA will act more as a magnet than if price is, staying away from the EMA for quite a long time. We're just kind of like riding far away from it. Then it might just stay far away from If we're far away from the EMA for a consecutive amount of times, then price will continuously stay away from it. But if we just do a sharp move down, then it will more act like a rubber band. So basically, we're just seeing price pull back to the EMA. We just bounced off a support at the $8 level. There was prior support in the past, so we bounced off of it again. We were overextended, so that's what SoFi has been doing. Now, what can occur? So just because we're pulling back doesn't mean we're like going to be in a full-blown uptrend. This can still go down lower, and the reason being is that we haven't retraced this entire move down by not even 50%. So this is still looking like there's still a lot of selling pressure. There's still momentum towards the downside because the buyers can't even bring up the price that much. So there's a good chance that sellers might make another leg down. So this is still one leg right over here, and we're seeing a correction. So after the correction ends and you start seeing aggressive selling, that could be the start of the second leg down. So it could happen, at the mid $8 level, or it could happen at the $9 level. So that's why I'm looking for in the future for SoFi, because it's not looking that bullish. But what would make me change my mind is if we get back above the $9 level. Now we're starting to get into bullish territory because that was prior resistance, or that actually was prior support. We broke through it. So if we can push through it once again, there's a good chance that price can continue to trend up higher and not make a second leg down. So there's a couple things, a couple exceptions that can occur in the market for price to not go down. But if we're still within this territory right over here, there's a good chance that price may continue to trend down lower. Again, it's not guaranteed either. We can always just stay between the $8 and the $9 level and then reverse. But, this was looking like it's setting up to do. SoFi is still kind of bearish, even though we're seeing some lower time frame uptrend. We're seeing a bullish momentum or bullish imbalance in the short term. But in the long term, the macro picture is not looking that bullish just yet. So right now, price is just correcting higher. I'm looking for the 867 and then maybe even the $9 level. And then from there, if we don't see any, downside pressure, we may be starting another move up. So that's all I have for SoFi on the daily chart. It's just basically a waiting game until we see what the market wants to do. Because, we saw what the market wanted to do when it was back over here. It looks like it was going to target the $8 level. Now it's trying to figure out if it wants to continue higher or lower. So this correction right here will tell us what SoFi is trying to do. So you can see that price, is above the range highs at the $8 level. So that's a good sign that we haven't come back inside of it. So if we stay, outside of the range highs, we might be still, looking for another leg up higher because this low right over here is still not below this low right over here in June. So this swing right here that the price just dropped down to is higher than this swing. So this tells me that the measure move target is actually still in play and price may be just trying to make another attempt at it higher. So you see that I got this leg from right over here. This is one leg up and I moved it on the next swing down. And that's the formation of the second leg. The second attempt to reach this target right over here at the 1344. So let me go ahead and put an arrow there. So this is one attempt to reach that 1344 target. Price pull back. Since it's not going lower than the prior swing, this could be the second attempt up. So, bulls are trying to do one thing on the chart. Bears are trying to do one thing on the chart. And we're just trying to figure out who's stronger in the market. Previously, it was the bears. Now we're just seeing a correction. And right now it's leaning more towards the bulls, obviously, but it's still not as strong. So right here would tell us, the bulls are going to go up higher to their measure move target, or the bear is going to continue dropping on the price to their measure move target. So this is the area right here. Well, we will figure everything out. So that's all I have for SoFi Technologies on the daily and weekly charts. And I'll probably give you guys an update this week, Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.